The ocean plays a vital role in today's world. It produces more than half of the atmosphere's oxygen. It is integral in shaping our climate and weather patterns and is one of the world's most reliable food sources. 16% of the world's animal protein is from fish, providing 2.5 billion people with a steady source of food, as 100 million tons of fish are consumed annually throughout the world. The ocean contains between 700,000 and 1 million species, almost 2/3 of which have yet to be named. The numerous marine ecosystems provide for both aquatic species and humans in their own individual ways. The ocean plays an important role in transportation for both travel and trade. Numerous amounts of people rely on boats for recreational use as well as jobs, and 90% of international trade is done through ocean routes. But the biggest enemy to one of the world's most majestic natural beauties and one of our greatest natural resources is ourselves. Over 8 million metric tons of plastic enters the ocean from land each year, equating to 1,000 tons of waste and trash being dumped in the ocean on a daily basis. It is estimated there are currently 100 million tons of plastic in the ocean, killing over 100 million marine animals each year. However, there are many organizations that are trying to reverse the negative effects of marine pollution, one of the most productive being Surfrider Foundation. Over the span of 5 years, one chapter alone has collected over 24 tons of trash.
Okay, yeah, so my name's Rick Erkeneff, and I'm the chairman for the South Orange County chapter of the Surfrider Foundation. I've been active over 15 years, and I've been a member for over 20 years. Well, our mission statement is the protection and enjoyment of the world's ocean, waves, and beaches. So we're obviously all connected by the ocean, and we want clean water, healthy beaches, and then there's a variety of programs that we have that are based around those goals. I've been doing beach cleanups locally here for over 10 years, and it's kind of an upswing of in my lifetime. When I was a kid, the beaches, we didn't have a lot of plastic pollution, and now we get it every high tide. There's more stuff coming in, and so I know that we're down here literally in South Orange County. We have a couple cleanups per week, and we continue to pull the trash off of it. And why that's important is that's trash that blows in from the winds, and then if we don't grab it, the next tide can take it out, and once it goes out to sea, it's pretty much gone forever. So yeah, the more that we can do, the better.
While the foundation mainly focuses on organized cleanups, they also strongly emphasize the differences an individual can make.
Again, the most important thing is how you carry yourself in your life. So bring your own bag to the grocery store. That's a pretty easy lift. Refuse plastic. Refuse things in your life. Don't have a straw when you drink. You go to a restaurant and they just automatically throw a straw in your drink. Just ask for it without it. Bring your own straw. So Surfrider has a big campaign, BYOB, bring your own bag, BYOS, bring your own straw. So start to use a reusable and sustainable approach, and it all adds up. So it's that I would say is the most important thing, is to bring your own.
But above all, what people want is a cleaner, healthier ocean for generations to come.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, there's groups out there, other environmental groups that Surfrider that we work with, and we all have a same common goal. We want the planet to be clean and healthy ecosystems, and a sustainable future for kids and grandkids and future generations. But for me, I really focus on the ocean work because it's what I love to get. I love to surf. I love to catch fish and kind of be in the water a lot, because it's a really healthy lifestyle. So to me, if I go to the beach and it's polluted, then that's a problem. So that's why I really fight for clean water and healthy beaches.
Another issue threatening the California coastline is a San Onofre nuclear power plant that was decommissioned 26 years ago, but still contains nuclear waste.
The situation is there's a nuclear power plant built, constructed before I was even born, so well over 50 years ago, and it's not in the best location. It's obviously extremely radioactive waste. The waste issue is a federal issue, so we have to have a federal solution, and right now we don't have a storage area off-site for that waste, so that's got to be first funded, designed, built, and then ultimately that material can be transported there. So realistically, we're probably looking at 20 years if things go well. So hopefully there's not a catastrophic accident down at San Onofre in that interim time. So there's really, you know, as loud as you want to yell at anybody you want to yell at, it's not going to change the fact that there's no place to take the nuclear waste, and that's, you know, a huge issue. But that's the reality of what we've inherited from, you know, previous, I'll call it generations of folks that just punted it to the future. So the future's now, and so unfortunately it's going in the ground locally on site, and then we'll start dealing with it now, and that's what our goal is, to get it off the beach. But you know, it's probably 20 years away.
A difference needs to be made in order to maintain our current way of life. Without clean and healthy oceans, the stability of our ecosystems and coast-reliant societies are at risk. People must come together in ways big or small to start making a change that will save our oceans and quite possibly our future.